had the apartment, but we did not have one of those little things you put your luggage on. That'd be like in a hotel.
Yeah.
Which Dano had at
Dano
his
had
house.
one in Arizona, and he went on and on about fucking Dano had the little luggage thing.
Yes.
So I said, we're going to go find a fucking luggage thing. So we went to Target. They didn't have one, but they had baby fucking Yoda. So we got baby fucking Yoda, and I ordered one on Amazon. And it's in my closet still. I should send it to Larry, because he had to have that, because Dano had that. We were not up to speed. There's a bug on baby Yoda's nose.
Oh.
Jesus, baby Yoda. Class.
I'll take it, the luggage rack.
I'm gonna bring it to you next time I come down.
Okay.
I'm gonna get a little brass plaque for it. It's Turner's luggage rack.
Yeah, he was very particular.
He was, and he watched. He had his own TV in the apartment. And he'd watch golf, or he'd watch truckers, big truckers on the ice, and he'd drink vodka, copious amounts of vodka.
And soda during the day, and night it was.
And I told Arnie, I
Rum
went
and
to
Coke.
over with us one evening. I thought he had died. He was in the chair. Sally's on the couch. He's in the chair, and I look over. And I said, "I think Turner's dead." And she says, "What?" And I went over and I shook his shoulder, and he didn't move. He didn't move. And I said, "I think he's dead." And she says, "No, he can't be dead. Then you'll have to call everyone." And he finally woke up. And he couldn't even walk. I toddled him over to the apartment. I helped him get undressed, helped him get in bed. Next morning, he's as good as new. Good as new. I didn't want him dying on my watch.
You didn't. Thank you.
I'd have a lot of splaining to do.
You would.
But he drank like half a gallon of vodka in 2 days.
He did that every day. So
That
when
man could drink. I have never
drink.
met anybody that could drink as
Until
much
he was
as
almost dead, I never saw him intoxicated. Never.
No,
Never.
No.
not once.
I don't know how he did it. I just, oh my gosh, it was by the gallons on some transports. It was just, yeah, it was.
And he could start at 6 in the morning.
Oh
So
yeah.
I was young enough when I first started that I had never had rum cake.
What?
Yeah.
I should have brought you some. I've got some on top of my fridge.
And he brought in his rum cake, and it was more rum than cake.
Yeah,
So that's the rum cake that I kind of know what it's supposed to be. Well,
that's what you expect.
my wife made a rum cake for our older son's 21st birthday a couple weeks ago. And
Not
I took a bite, and I go, "There's no rum in this."
That's bullshit.
I go, "Well, this is just cake." So I had to tell the story of Antrim's rum cake,
Yeah.
how she lacked
Good stuff.
the proper ratio.
well, I have the recipe, so
Okay,
I could
good.
share it with you.
Yeah.
Well, he was so specific, as Lonnie says, when I would be staying with him, if I was going to have soup, there was an exact bowl that you had to have soup in. Exact bowl. You couldn't have anybody else. And he brought me those bowls in Gig Harbor. And there was an exact spoon you had to use. Couldn't use a regular spoon. No, that's a wrong fucking spoon. You can't use that. Okay, what's the right spoon? He was as particular at home as he was about transports.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Every bit.
Yeah. And I still do it.
Yeah.
Can't
We
help
do.
yourself.
Yeah. And it's kind of fitting, as far as the timing and just the boat, because I mean it's going full circle, because he created SeaWorld and SeaWorld zoology,
nothing
and
without it.
we're using a zoology boat, and it's just Janine and JA. It's perfect.
It's a circle.
Yeah.
My first cetacean transport, I was on with him and McBain, and it was freaking freezing in the back of the airplane,
Of course.
and so that's where I was, and I go to McBain, "Where is Antrim?" And he goes, "Probably in the cockpit." So I went in the cockpit, and it was like,
80
90
degrees.
degrees. He's just like, "What's up?"
Well, that's because he
trusted
taught us and trusted us.
He did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He wouldn't have done that if he didn't trust you.
Yeah.
And so that's
great.
That's a badge of honor.
Yeah. So every time I go into the cockpit during the transport, I say my thank yous to Antrim.
Yeah.
You've earned it.
Well, I'm about to do that killer whale transport. 4 killer whales from France to Japan.
From Antibes.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful facility.
Yeah. Oh,
I moved.
I'm going there in March. for my first time. But every time I do things like this, it just, you
He's
know,
with you.
I think
Yeah,
about,
he
well,
is.
how would he do it?
Yeah.
You know, really.
Mhm.
I don't want this to be over, but Lauren, I suppose we better think about doing this.
I know. All right. Let's do it.